Now it's time for
Buffalo Draft League Podcast!
People over there.
All right, so what are we doing?
So, yeah.
What's up, Buffalo Draft League Podcast, Session 5, pilot episode. Why are we doing this podcast? Mr.
Why are we
Stamper?
doing this? I don't know.
I'm Mike Simonson, Scott Stamper. We're starting this podcast for what reason, Scott?
Because, I don't know, we're fucking bored as hell. So
We're bored as
each
hell.
week, maybe we'll have a special guest. So if you'd like to be a guest, let us know.
If you're an asshole, you probably won't be a guest, so don't pick on us.
You probably will be. It'll be about a 20-minute podcast each week, you know. You'll get a lot of information from it. If you don't like it,
It's
fuck
all
you.
league shit, too. So, all right, so on this podcast, we are going to discuss the last game's recaps. We're going to discuss the playoff lineup, where everybody finished up in the standings, and a little playoff preview.
Yeah.
And
Some other fun stuff.
Too many trades. You guys are fucking ridiculous. Jim's trading picks he doesn't even have. That's what the podcast's all about. A little weekly information for you. Something you want to hear, let us know. Otherwise, shut the fuck up and watch it.
Peace.
Oh, hello there. We're here to discuss the final week recap. 6:30.
It was we got here the No Ordinary Rabbits versus Punishers, and the Punishers punished us. They beat us handedly, 6-2.
All right, 7:30 game. Punishers versus No Ordinary.
No, that was 6:30. Way to go, buddy.
What 6:30 here? Where are you looking at?
Right here, 6:30. No Ordinary Rabbits Punishers.
Where did you see that?
Right here.
Oh, all right. The Legends versus Green Machine.
Boy, that was a good game.
It was a good game. We were all standing outside. There was
Big
a lot of
comeback
crowd
by the
reaction on that
Legends.
one. Good game. Legends were
Somber.
victorious. 8-7. Jason Barron had a great breakaway chance at the end.
Off
Great
the
save by
post.
Rezel.
Nope, off the post.
No, it hit Rezel's shoulder. Give Rezel
Off the
some credit.
post. Somberg, #1 pick overall.
I don't remember.
5 goals. We'll see.
All right. On to the 8:30 game. Let's not talk about that.
Well,
On
it
to
was
the
the Hat-Trick Swayzes versus a pretty average team. Pretty average really, was above average.
Pretty average gave it to us.
So this guy here was trying to get in the All-Star game.
But I will say this. General filled in for goalie for us because
He
our
did do that,
goalie, Chad, where you at? APB. We're going to put a missing sign up soon. I hope you show up for the playoffs. We need that.
Nah, you don't need that.
General, you did great. He had no warm-ups. So we lost.
9:30
was
game.
9. What was the score?
Oh, that was
5-1. 5-1.
9:30 game was Old Guns versus Tools, and the
Old
Tools.
Guns.
No, they did not win.
The Tools lost?
The Tools lost.
All right. On to the next thing. All right, welcome back. Thank you to our sponsor for that last. No sponsors. There's no sponsors.
We'll get them.
All right, right now we're going to bring up the final standings of the 2018.
18.
Wait. We're out with the wives. They're all drinking wine. We're doing a podcast. So
Don't what?
don't get any ideas about Scott and I.
No, good ideas. So,
Good at-
we got, we're going to go bottom to top here.
Bottom of the top, 8th place. 8th place finishers.
The Legends finished 8th place. Tough year for Somberg.
Legends beat us twice. They beat the Hat-Trick Swayzes twice.
7th place was No Ordinary Rabbits. Just not the year I anticipated with the crew. I got to do a better job next time I draft. I love everybody though.
All right, 6th
right.
place.
Pretty
They
average.
said you all suck. Sixth
I'm not-
place.
I'm not good either. Pretty average finish in 6th place.
They had a solid team. Missed the first. Sean March missed what? The first 4 or 5
First 4 or
weeks.
5 games, yeah.
Once he came back,
With a
totally
foot
different
injury.
team.
His
Very
foot's
tough
good now.
team, skilled. I like their chances in the playoffs, but let's go 5th.
Then we got Hat-Trick Swayzes.
Patrick Swayze's, Nick Favada's team did a good job drafting that team as well. Made a trade. The start of the trades. That might have been one of the first
the
trades.
time of my life.
Nice job.
So next up, we got Old Guns finishing 4th. How'd they finish?
No. I don't think that's right. I think the standings are wrong.
We think the standings
on the
are wrong,
site.
but
The standings
time
are
will tell.
wrong. The Old Guns win the tiebreaker. They are in 3rd. The Tools are in 4th.
Allegedly. So, you know.
We're not positive on that. We're positive on that. The Tools are fourth. The Tools will be playing Patrick Swayze's in fifth, which puts the old guns, in third place.
Third place. They were mediocre most of the season.
We were not going to bring up our saltiness.
So,
about their,
you know, Calto really, you know, took his team by the balls and said, oh, let's do this. And they did. So congratulations to them being third place.
He actually hurt one of his players so he could... All right,
no. Punishers finished second. They just, you know, they kicked their butts there.
Good for you, Punishers.
We didn't let them win.
George Rack was a little down on his team early in the year.
You know, he was. He was like, man, I don't know if I drafted the right guys.
They really came around,
private
popped up in the second, puts Green Machine in first place.
Green Machine. Kreuschel, hell of a job drafting.
That's a great team.
Friggin' lots of scorers on that team. Lots of
solid
high draft
solid forwards.
This next session.
I think a lot of his players won't go as low as they went in the last draft. That's what happens.
Now Kreuschel gets to be in the draft, so
when
he'll be
new
drafted.
people come into the league.
That'll be fun.
So nicely done. So that'll set up our next segment, which is the playoff preview. We'll see you soon. Oh, we can do that. All right, we're back at Niagara Lazy Lakes. About to bring you the playoff preview. First game we have is 6:30. The Old Guns will face Pretty Average. Scott, how do you feel about this game?
I feel you got Kasachi, one of the best in Western New York.
Great goalie.
And we got this Barnes guy who apparently played for, he played for like Team USA, like, I don't know, whatever. Probably nothing.
Good comparable, Rick Calto.
So, you know, that's a good matchup. I'm going to go...
I'm going the Old Guns.
Man.
No, I can't bet against Kasachi.
I'm going Old Guns.
All right, then for the sake of argument, I will go with Pretty Average. Sean Marks in the back end.
We're split on that one.
7:30, we got Punishers versus No Ordinary.
Okay, so this is a rematch of this last week. Punishers versus No Ordinary Rabbit. So this is a rematch. Yeah, I said that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying who I thought was going to win. Okay,
you're saying Punishers?
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? I'm going No Ordinary Rabbit.
You should. It's your team.
I'm saying Ben McDaniel's is going to have the game of his life.
Oh, Ben McDaniel.
And on defense, and he's going to pull us out of it. We might not have a whole roster. I'm probably going to play defense.
Betting on the first pick.
That's right. I took him for a reason.
On the first pick.
What we got next?
Nicely done. 8:30 game. Oh, I'm going Punishers.
You're going Punishers.
8:30 game. We got Tools versus Patrick Swayze.
I'm going to go...
I'm going to say Patrick Swayze.
I will never, you know, I love all you guys on the Tools, but fuck the Tools.
Bombs.
Hashtag fuck the Tools.
Super awesome the Tools are in the draft, too.
Yeah, right.
I know it's
tough. So I'm going Patrick Swayze.
I know it's a long time coming.
You guys are
5 sessions.
Already on the cup.
You guys are on.
Already on the cup twice. You don't need no more.
Franz, we're coming after you this game.
That's right.
Patrick Swayze's. All right. 9:30 game, last game of the week. Green Machine versus Legends.
I mean...
Now, this is a tough one.
Legends got that comeback.
Legends have so much firepower. They got Barron, Somberg, Zakowicz.
They're never
Rogers. Man, they just have such a solid team.
Gotta go with
Green Machine. They have a solid team. It's just
name sucks, but the team's awesome.
This is a game I want to watch. By the way, they played last week, and Legends won.
That is correct, I believe. We'll say, that's correct.
Did they have the Green Machine have their whole team?
Yeah, why not?
There you go. Anything's possible. That's what's great about this league. Every team is closely matched, except for the Tools. Until next session, and then we're good. Here we go. All right. Here we are, back from break. Thank you for our sponsor.
Dun Tire.
Dun Tire. Don't be saying names. There ain't no sponsors yet. They got to pay up for that shit. All right.
Bud Light.
We're back from our break. Blue Light. Oh, my goodness. Anyways, we're here to announce the All-Stars. All right, Scott. We're going to do it while we're...
Right, Michael. Let's start with goalies.
Oh, let's start with the goalies first.
Mike just swished one. By the way. Just ignore us. Yeah.
Sorry, we have a little distraction out here.
We're just playing a game. Yeah, we got all the points.
Yeah, that's the whiny ladies.
So
Second goalie.
So the alternate for goalie is Brian Rezel.
Second goalie is?
Second goalie voted on as for the captains, Stu Monteith, Disco Stu. So he is a starter.
Nice. All right. And the first goalie.
Is
well earned.
Ryan
Kasachi.
So congrats on those guys.
Congrats on the goalies. Oh. All right. Now we're gonna move on to the defenseman. First defenseman. from the tools.
David Burwell.
Wow.
Of
He's got
course,
solid
he
defenseman.
finished the
Overall.
year with 17 points, tied with that.
Probably going to be a high pick first in the next draft round.
4th overall.
Oh, 4th.
Tied with Burwell is Ricky Calto with 17 points.
Jablonski, Kevin Jablonski. Congratulations for making the All-Star team. I'll see it. Sean Carney. Good player. Good
Sean
player.
Carney, one of Kreishel's key pickups.
Next up, I can't even say his name, but we got Mike. Mike, you know who you are.
Biblichicks.
Next up, we got Rogers.
Bobby Rogers Jr.
Bobby Rogers.
Bobby Rogers Jr. also a holder of the Bottarelli Cup. Right.
Who's got 3? What?
Next up, we
got
got
number 7.
We're too busy podcasting.
whatever, we're winning. So next up, we got Terry Sperduti. Terrence, I mean. He likes to go by Terrence.
You know I had one in the hole that last round. Good job, Sperduti.
Rounding it out is Mr. Brian Hanner. So
Hanner.
the trade that Rick Calto made seems to have paid off.
2 alternate
GM of the year,
defensemen.
possibly.
Calto?
What do you think? Yeah.
I don't know. When you
Key moves.
you make a key move with 4 weeks left to bring in.
Well,
All right, we're gonna let that go. All right, on to the forwards. We'll make this quick. Number 1.
Mike Canazzi.
Oh.
Number 2,
Nice job, Canazzi.
Serafini.
Oh, number 2, Serafini. We might as well just pretty much start our mock draft right here. It's going down.
Number 3, Brian Pavers.
Number 4, Alicki.
Michael Alicki. And we got Favada.
Nice job, Nick. Thanks, Captain. Kevin Zakowicz comes in at number 6. Next up, Ryan McGinnis.
McGinnis.
Nice job, McGinnis. Next up, I love him. You love him. Matthew Kasachi.
He's pretty good.
Nice.
Oh, in the hole.
Oh, that went in? That's not good.
Then we got Mr. Eric Somberg.
Somberg.
And then we got captain of the Green Machine,
Reichel.
Joe Preichel. And then we got Mr. Frank Kites, who converted from
won.
goalie to forward.
We won.
Whatever. Frank Kites. And then we got Jim Rosati, the
Jim
newcomer.
Rosati rounding out the
Rounding
All-Star
out.
team.
All right, so
3, 2, 1.
you like to start. Here you go.
Oh, let's start. All right, now we're back for
3, 2, 1,
and action. We're back from break thanks to our.
Don't stop calling a break.
Oh yeah, there was no break. Cut back in.
It's just gonna go like we're talking, and then so nobody's gonna know that we're doing this right now.
All right. Okay.